Hello Pisces, I'm back. I know I've been disappearing for longer periods of time than usual. I've already prayed and saged. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Anyway, there really hasn't been much going on yet, but I feel that's about to change after the 23rd of June. We do have a new moon coming on the 14th, so that's what, Tuesday or Wednesday this upcoming week? Okay. Alright, I'll also start putting out Venmos. I'm going back to your next 30 days. I'm tired of being tied to dates. I make no money on these channels, and you know, I just don't want to feel obligated and bad because I'm not getting things done. Everyone will just have to accept that because it's a gift. So, you know, and I struggle financially like everybody else. So, I am going to start working more on promoting myself locally with business cards and flyers. Alright, here we go. You feel like you're waving at me. Alright, big change is coming. Put that back. If it wants to come back out, it will. Alright, something's being held back right now. Could be this change. I'm seeing some negativity with a relationship, fighting, bitching, nagging. I'm hearing someone's trying to, and this could be you, hold authority over this situation. And you might be juggling balls. But I feel like you're listening to your higher spirituality. You're definitely listening more to self and the inside. What are you doing? Hmm? There's a lot of thoughts and feelings going on within regarding past loves, your love life, your relationships. I think those want to come out, but we'll see. Yeah, and I feel like you really are not, like, getting out there and showing yourself. But there's some kind of action being taken here, either by you or someone towards you. What is this Knight of Wands? What is this Knight of Wands for Pisces? An Emperor. This person too has had a lot of broken hearts, has lost their wealth. I feel like they've regained their wealth because they're, oh no, King of Swords. This could be you, as a matter of fact. I feel like it is more you. Because we have the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Swords, which means a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, just being alone, impoverished, losing everything you've had, having to start over. But then we have the Ace of Swords with the King of Swords. So let's clarify these last two cards for me, Spirit Guides, please. I don't know if I'm hearing infinity or empathy. Ace of Pentacles reversed. with the Justice card. Okay, so you were sitting pretty at one time in your life, and all that got taken away from you, and everything was upside down for a long time. That's about to change. Like, you're being uplifted, uprooted. I'm hearing uprooted. Some of you are moving long distances away. I feel you've done a lot of investing in yourself, but I also feel here that God has done a lot of investing in you. And even though it was hard, yeah, you're moving. Definitely moving. Even though some of God's lessons were hard, you were being kept an eye on. Like, you were being watched over. Yeah. And so, God knows the seeds that you planted. I feel this is directly coming from Him because I'm tearing up, so I'm feeling the Holy Spirit very strongly here. You've got a new beginning coming. And even though life isn't perfect, you're still kind of upside down. The ending is happening. I think as we go into this new moon, you're going into this new cycle where you're making plans, you're looking forward to the future, you're wondering what's out there for you. And I feel you're going on a new emotional journey. Yeah. Finally, some new messages, right? Finally. We have the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups, which is you, which is us, which is me. I also have a King of Cups here as well. So you might be going from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, being more emotionally stable, in control, making calm, rational decisions, being loving and lighthearted. But right now I feel you're feeling emotionally low. And maybe you want to feel like okay, here's what I'm feeling. I feel that you want to be the King of Wands. But you don't know what's before you. You're waiting. There's not a lot of opposition going on, and you're doing okay. Like, you're surviving. It's not perfect, but maybe you can't get your hair done like me, or you're not getting your nails done, or you're just not enjoying those little things in life that we like to do for ourselves. Not just as a woman, maybe as a man too. Maybe all your t-shirts are ripped, or you want to get man grooms, who knows. Anyway, alright. So, I got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups with the Six of Pentacles reversed. I feel this is an earth sign coming in, trying to take advantage of you. Trying to move in, trying to get money from you, trying to manipulate your life in some way to take you off your future path. Yeah, this person is not going to bring you victory. They're going to come in with a lot of promises. They are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Strong Taurus. Yeah, they don't want you moving towards the future. They're there to interrupt. Be very careful with this person, because I feel it's going to cause some big upsets. Okay. A lot of you, it might be a son or a daughter trying to move back in. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Yeah, dealing with this person is going to end up making you go through old cycles. You're gonna stand your ground. there's a lot of challenges with this, a lot of hard work. Yeah, you are like, I'm moving on. I don't need this pestilence. I want to be financially independent and single, and I don't want you here taking from me or interrupting my life and putting me back in a cycle that I no longer need. Okay. But the Yahoo here is the cycle's ending. You've got this one last thing coming back around because they know you're moving forward. If you haven't tried the bubbly blackberry, oh my god, it's so delicious. I'm not a big seltzer water person, but since I'm really bad at drinking water, I've started drinking these. It's probably not good for me to have all this carbonation in my system. Probably eating my organs. Alright. Here we go. An intense love relationship. That's been coming out. Alright. Here we go. What do we have for Pisces? A new beginning and a yes. I feel you've been praying about this. Like you've been asking. This is what I want out of life. This is what I want my life to be. Well, it's coming, baby. It's coming. God is saying yes. Yeah, and look it. Right along your new beginning, you have an ending. So, like I said, from tarot, everything is... And why are you getting this new beginning? God says because you learned your lessons. You learned your lessons. Intense, true love. Someone you know. So there's someone that you've talked to in the past. Maybe there's someone you've been talking to that you've been saying, hey, like, I'd really like for us to get together, and I want this for our life. We want to get an RV and a camper, and we want to travel, and maybe we spend 6 months out of the year at your place and 6 months out of the year at my place. And but you know this person in some way, even if they're just an acquaintance. Maybe it's someone you've been talking to online and you haven't met. Okay. Right? And I feel like what I'm being told is, like right now it feels as though there's this big bridge or this chasm that needs to be crossed. And you're kind of in your head about how do I get from here to there? Because they're there and I'm here. How do we somehow get together? So help's on the way. So I feel that we've got the Virgo card, and I feel like you will get together during this time frame from August 23rd to September 22nd. Okay? That's when I feel you will get together. This person may have strong Virgo in their chart. I'm also hearing Leo. A lot of them are Leo. Be careful of earth signs. Anyone around you that's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Not the person that you're trying to get with, but this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever this person's going to be, when you do get together, it's not going to be what you thought it would be. I feel there's a lot of trepidation on both parties' part. And you're both looking forward to moving forward and leaving things behind. And you're wishing that this chasm could be closed, but everything you want is within reach. So the bridge is being built. The money for the airplane is coming. The car is being fixed. Someone's catching a bus to come be with you. I got that this morning too. Someone's going to be taking a bus ride. Like, they get stuck, they're on their way, maybe the car breaks down, they can't do anything about it, so they hop on a bus. Quit with the negativity, right? We've got unhappy thoughts, scattered energy, and fear and worries are leaving. Listen to more healthy, upbeat, positive music is your advice. Anything else for Pisces? Alright, we've got a lot of cards. Okay. Dig for your patience. There's something coming in the next 72 hours. New money and total victory. I have predicted this. Other psychics are saying as well that Pisces has a nice chunk of money coming this month. I don't know when or how. I have no clue, even for myself. I saw the mailman, the special mailman van pull up today and him get out with a piece of paper, and I thought, oh, okay, it's for me, and he went next door. I was like, damn it. I was like, damn it. Like, that was supposed to be my money. Come on. Okay. Alright, for a lot of you that are looking for work, there's a new job coming in for you, or if you're wanting better work or a raise or promotion, that will come this summer. So summer ends in when? September? So it'll happen before September. I feel to be in that Virgo season. I feel Virgo season is very, like a, what do you want to call it? It's like the pinpoint of where everything starts, like, going in the new direction. Low self-esteem, we already know that. 2 weeks to 14 days, and there's a lot of success coming in the next 2 weeks. You'll get what you want. You'll get what you want. Alright. Well, I'm going to stop there because I feel like that was a really good reading. Actually, let's pull a couple business cards for those of you who are worried about work. You're on top of the world, and whatever you're doing is causing everything to run really, really well. And because it's running well, you're going to be being seen as the person who's on top of the world. Everything is really coming to an unfolding that's going to be so much better for you. So much better. Anything over here? I feel it's this one. Wrap things up. Okay. In other words, what it's saying is, make sure that you do everything right and complete. Don't leave any steps undone, and get everything together. Your love life is picking up. There's a divine risk here with money, but I think you are gonna. There's a decision here involving money, and it might be this move. For some of you, it's going to be investments. Where to put it, what to do with it, to save it. But good news is on its way, and you just have this grand victory. I love this card. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Like, that's yours. Look at all those butterflies. You might be seeing a lot of butterflies lately. I have been. Good news is on its way. You've worked hard and devoted much effort to get to this point in your life. With luck on your side, you will soon find yourself celebrating success. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. Personal readings are $50 for 30 minutes, include psychic messages, tarot, and mediumship. That's where you get messages from loved ones that have crossed. I can't think of anything else. I think I'm going to start mid-months tomorrow or Monday, maybe. I don't know. I've got some stuff going on that's not good. That that earth sign is giving me some issues. Because he can't take care of his own issues, so he thinks he can fall back on me and I'm supposed to help him. It's taken me 19 years to get to this spot, and it's still not the greatest spot, but it's better. So anyway, be looking for those, and I just want you to know how much I love all of you, and I just send you divine support and love and big hugs. Take care.